Hello all, I'm here again. I am about to change the cushions in my sofa. I have a sofa where the bottom cushions, you can unzip them and take the old cushions out. This is like my second time doing this over a few years period, but you notice, oh, I've got a vacuum. As you see, they're kind of like swoosh now over time. And the last ones I got were like the foam, well, almost like a sponge like, and those kind are not the best because over time they will mildew. But this is the zipper part, how you just start unzipping. See if I can do this with one hand, but you know, you get the idea. But in there is just a regular foam cushion that I put in there I don't know, a few years ago. Now I'm ready to switch it out with something better. Show you the ones that I bought. I went to the craft store, Hobby Lobby, matter of fact, and I got these. These are the smart foam, high density polyester cushions. They're a little bit better. They're 100% polyester, mildew resistant, non-allergenic, will not yellow or disintegrate over time. Disintegrates over time like the regular foam cushions. I guess you can say it's almost like a sponge type, and easy to use. These are washable. These are kind of big. This is the normal cushion size for sofas, the 22 by 22. I got two different sizes, the 22 by 22, 2-inch thick, and then I got 3 of each because I'm going to start out with my sofa and then see how it does. If it does pretty good, then I'll do the love seat. I sit on the sofa more than I do the love seat, so that's why I'm choosing to do the sofa first. But this is the other size, the 22 by 22 by 4 inches, and I think my cushions is round either 5 inches or 6 inches thick, and I figure if I do the 4 and the 2-inch together, they'll give me 6 inches, so they'll give me enough depth that I need. But this is the 4-inch. This is what it looks like up close. It's just the poly foam. That's the 4-inch. This is the 2-inch. So I'm going to go ahead and switch them out now. And as far as the old cushions, I may throw them out, or I may add a little bit extra to my love seat to make it a little bit more plump until I decide to change those out, which I may end up changing those out. I don't know. Maybe in the next week or so. But these the poly cushions, I was surprised in the price. There are at Hobby Lobby, they're $22.99. This is for the 4-inch thick, and the 2-inch thick is the same price. No, it's not. It's different. It's $14.99. I could have sworn I saw a 22 on one that I bought, and if that's the case, then they overcharged me for some of the other ones. I have to take a look at the other ones that I bought to see if it was mislabeled. Nope, that one's $14.99 too. So at the time that I bought these, they were 30% off the entire section of different cushion foams, and they said they go on sale maybe once a month. And he said the best thing to do is to download the Hobby Lobby app from my app catalog, my app store, and that way they load sales like every Sunday to let you know what's going on the coming week. So I think I'm going to do that and just to keep an eye on when these go back on sale again, because that extra 30% helps a lot. So this is what it looks like. The bottom cushion's kind of worn and slumped and kind of oddly shaped. So I'm going to go ahead and start unzipping these, taking the old foam out, and I will be back. Okay, I'm back now. The 2 new poly foam cushions I showed you earlier, I've got them inside. That's the 4-inch and the 2-inch. One thing I did notice, the measurements on the cushions that I bought from Hobby Lobby, the measurements was 22 by 4 and 22 by 2. And I think my cushions is, even though I got them in there pretty firm and snug, I think my length is going to be, for these cushions, maybe like a 25 or 26. So I got a little extra space in there, which is fine. You know, I just go ahead and zip it up like I normally would. And I've got deodorizer I always put in between my cushions, so it keeps them kind of fresh smelling. And I've washed these already. These are kind of like a nutmeg type, cinnamon nutmeg, so it's kind of a vintage look. But I just simply just push them back in, and there you go. Got the form and everything all back the way that it was, so it didn't have that saggy look. It is a little bit more firm than the regular foam, and I'll give you a look at the older foam that I use. Like, this is foam here. If you can see it up close, it's the foam. And as you can see, this one underneath started to yellow, and it has that mildew. So if you keep in mind, if you decide to use the I forgot what it's the regular foam cushion, I guess it's called almost like a sponge like. Just keep in mind, you'll have a softer, I guess, texture as far as seating, but just keep in mind, over time they'll start to disintegrate and they flatten out a lot quicker, and they start to yellow a lot quicker. So you have to keep that in mind if you want to buy those. And if you feel that the poly ester ones that I got here is too firm for you, you can always put a thin layer, like a 1 inch of the softer foam on top, and that'll give you a softer feel once you sit down, but at the same time still keep that firmness, so the shape doesn't give way. So that's it. So I'm pretty impressed with it. I'm just gonna try it out, see how I like it. If I feel that it's too firm, then like I said, I'll just grab maybe a 1 inch sponge foam and put that on top, and that'll give me the softness that I need. But that's it. So I will check you guys later. Bye.